Hi everyone, this is a technical analysis on USDJPY. Let's start with a fundamental overview first. The USD has been overall range bound in the last couple of weeks. The last week's trend might have been influenced more by quarter end flows rather than something fundamental, as the economic data didn't change interest rates expectations. All else being equal, the data should continue to support the risk sentiment amid a pickup in growth without inflationary pressures. Even if the US dollar weakens against the other major currencies, the JPY in this environment should keep losing ground, and the Japanese officials can't do much to reverse the trend unless the fundamentals change. We will likely need weak US growth data to see some sustained yen strength, although it might be short lived if it's not enough to make the market to price in more aggressive rate cuts for the Fed. Now, on the daily chart, we can see that USD JPY continues to rally as the break of this key 160 handle and the lack of intervention gave the buyers more confidence to target new highs. If we get a pullback into this 160 level, we can expect the buyers to step back in with a defined risk below the level to target new highs. The sellers, on the other hand, will want to see the price falling back below this 160 handle to gain more conviction and start targeting this major trend line around the 157 handle. On the 4-hour chart, we can see that we have this minor trend line defining the current upward momentum. The buyers continue to lean on the trend line to keep pushing into new highs, while the sellers will need to see the price breaking below the trend line to position for a pullback into the 160 handle. On the 1-hour chart, we can see a clean uptrend with the price bouncing on the trend line before making new highs. All else being equal, we should keep seeing the same, but if the price were to break below the trend line, the sellers will likely take some near-term control and provide a pullback into the 160 handle. These white lines define the average daily range for today. Today we get the US ADP, the US jobless claims, the US ISM services PMI, and the FOMC meeting minutes. Tomorrow is going to be a US holiday for Independence Day, and finally on Friday we conclude the week with the US NFP report.